I think it's more of a routine, isn't it, for a lot of players, just to go get their middle stump. That one, there's just wibbling Westbury, yeah.
I believe.
And he's got a pretty good pedigree, who he played with in the under-17 state championships many years ago, and we'll just see this delivery again. And that's brilliantly fielded. Diving to his right-hand side, that's the sort of cricket you need. And in the air, out, first wicket, Shelton takes it. And the excitement of St Anne's as Thomas has gone. He's going to have to bowl outside off and probably a little wider outside off. That's in the air. That's going to be another one. Camrick with the catch. And the second one. Well, that's
free hit.
Yeah, good umpiring it is. So Phil can't change. Let's see what he can do. Well, he hits that well out towards the deep mid-wicket boundary, and that will reach it. So costly mistake, overstepping, and it results in the next delivery, which was a free hit for 4 runs. That's the first boundary of the innings. Is that a wide? Forceful, great cricket shot. And you imagine that will get to the line and 4.
That looked like the shot of a man coming off 150 not out, Peach.
Yeah, a shot of someone who knows his game and was waiting for a fractionally slightly fuller delivery. And he got it. We might just on the ring, or maybe we'll call that short the 45. And we've got the man still in front of square. So no mid on, but there is a mid-wicket fairly straight and a fine leg on the leg side. That's in the air, juggled, caught. Shelton has his second, throws it into the air, and Sean Clark has his second.
Ideally, you get to 40 overs down, Peach. You're 3-4 wickets down. Majority batters have done all that work, and then the others can swing the bat and cash in.
Well, we've got a free hit as Camrick oversteps, so straight down the ground or maybe over cover might be where he'll be going. He goes to leg. Well, he hit that. That's actually
into the gap nicely.
The gap. That actually somehow managed to find both the gap and have enough momentum. Radiator Pines, left-hand side of the screen. And that's in the air again. He's trying to get through the field and he'll find the rope as Manson just opens one up and gets it down through long on for 4. Side the rules these days, isn't it? No more than 5.
I believe so.
So they've got a pretty much an equal field here. And Manson goes down the ground. And it's running away towards the goals down here at the southern end of the ground, and it will reach the rope.
So you can see here, he got away from his natural technique, didn't he?
Well, that's
a golf.
It's a golf swing.
It was, wasn't it?
The minutiae of being the finite, the fidelity of hitting a good cricket shot, I think head still is the key.
Mm.
Now he's in the air through the leg.
Shot.
And you can hear some applause from the fans. Manson reluctant to take on the spinner at this stage, although he does there, and that's hit down the ground. And around about 15 centimetres from the fence, 4 yesterday, I think it was, yesterday morning, but none in Launceston. So it might be one of those things where the rain just stays a little further south as Manson driving. And hopefully for us, it's a quick single, comfortable in the end. There's going to be overthrows here. Now the keeper has had to chase this down, or otherwise he might actually want to kick it over, because actually might be able to run 4. In fact, just an extra couple. So fortuitous. And with that boundary and an overthrow, Wellington are working up towards that 1-0-0.
Yeah, and the magic, that point we were talking about before, the magic 30 over mark is now past. 3 wickets down, 87 runs.
Yeah, you talked about if these guys are still in. In the air. It's going to go over his head. No, he's taken a catch. That's massive. He had to go up high. I thought for a moment he might have misjudged it. Obviously, Mankad, some without a warning also, as long as they're out of the crease now. Can't move. There's a big appeal. Huge appeal. And the arm is risen. And Phillips is out. We have raised the bar by 50% over 12 months.
It's all about ongoing improvement, isn't it? Always, no matter what you're doing in life.
There's improvement. A middle stump.
Wicket.
15 metres inside where it can be, and he steps away, and he's hit that so hard into the body of Camrick. He's going to get 2 off the rebound.
Off the shin.
It's actually only gone for 4. He's unbelievable.
Very hard.
He stands really still, Swart, and you'll just try and swing. Just pretty much, you bowl at my body and I'll hit you. I have no idea. That's going to hurt. I have no idea how
it's just as well he's at the end of his spell as well, isn't it? You wouldn't want to be running up for another 7 overs with that pulsing bruise.
Oh, that was a good change-up. That's smart from Camrick. And I say it's probably been his grittiest innings for the season, and he's brought it to the grand final.
Yeah, safely assume that. He's batted very well, hasn't he? Excellent situational awareness.
That's heaved into the off. And that is a very relieved boundary for Wellington. And this is maybe an opportunity for Muir.
And an excellent 50 for the captain, Nathan Muir. Batted exceptionally well and well deserved.
Yeah, he's faced around about, I think, 106 deliveries.
Yeah.
50 are currently watching.
That's a half century.
That
is big.
That's going to go for 6.
Huge.
That is clearly... And a man down there and a dog nearly got smacked by that white Kookaburra. 6 down for 132, and that is coming at us. Right in front of us, and Swart is gone. That's exactly
what Muir would be after at this stage of the game, to partner up with him, isn't it?
It was what Phillips's role was, and Phillips has undone one by a straight one from Allison. I think they've got a couple of players like that, Wellington, then they've got Burgess and Swart who'll play the big hitting role, and then obviously Deal go, oh, what's happened? It's going to be a run out. Well, I'm confused by that. Grace has gone just after we were saying things were happening, in the end he actually sacrificed himself. Less than 40 deliveries left in this first innings, and an opportunity to set a total which they can defend. And he hits it in the air, and his innings is finally done. Mark Camrick gets the wicket. Well, there's a celebration from Mark Camrick. And the middle stump is destroyed. It's on the ground. The last wicket, well, no score was added in that last partnership as Curran gone for a duck. As I just look at the landing zone at Pybus. He's bowled him. Well, there's a landing zone. He's landed on the ground. I think he's okay. He's grabbing his right knee, but the stumps have been destroyed. And let's hope that this isn't a bad injury. His bowling action reminds me a little bit of Ben Lachlan, and has a look at Ben Lachlan too, actually. In the air, over the fielders. It might not reach. No, it actually, in fact, it does easily bounce and over for the first boundary of this chase. And just to give you an indication, it's around 21-22. We had about 2 hours of rain delay, very similar to the last year's grand final. Seeing the replay, that was just cleanly struck. You can see the danger he poses. That was a full delivery swinging away, and he's hit it to long on for 4. He's going to go again.
He's gone again.
And he dispatches it in a similar location, a little squarer, and exactly the same result.
Wonderful shot, Peach.
Well, that was...
Set up a little bit short of a length.
Yeah, it was back a length.
Sat there and he waited for it and picked his spot.
I suppose they just need to get him out.
Oh,
I mean, it sounds silly, but they get him out. And
within the next over, as otherwise the score will be on 25 immediately.
Now he's gone down the ground. It will be cut off. It's a fairly short boundary down there. They're going to get a couple. And I think we've just seen an indication of Mallison. He's stacked his tactics, and his strategy is to attack. There is no more rain around. We will get the amount of time needed to get a full game in. But the way Mallison's going, and dispatches that for 6, and nearly crashes into the 4-wheel drive underneath the Radiator Pines. And the third boundary and the first 6, Mallison is away, and he's got a third of the runs in this over.
All of a sudden, St Anne's are on 27.
Well, he's got legitimately a third of the runs in 3 hits. I mean, this is what you're saying, the challenge of this total.
That's right, yeah. It's,
and they can't really put a fielder back there because they need a wicket, although you could find one. Now he's gone over cover, or in fact, over point. And he's going to find another boundary as Mallison is taking this game on for St Anne's, and they're into the 30s.
Mallison's a good batter.
Wonderful batting, isn't it? And as just mentioned by a couple of the kids walking past, Mellison is a good batter.
He's better than a good batter at the moment.
And I must agree with him.
Yeah, he's probably a little better than a good batter, particularly in the Southern Cricket Association. There they are. Little one on the left, actually. We might get him in the commentary box very soon. There he is. He knows he's a star. He's bowling a length that I feel comfortable. He's not going to bowl short. And now he goes in the air again, over extra cover. It should plug and run away for another boundary. There's a man deep at a straightish mid-wicket on the leg side. Remember, they can only have 2 fielders out for the first 5. In fact, it might be the first 10 overs. And he's hit to off. He's got it through the gap.
That's an excellent shot.
Well, he's played...
Such powerful wrist speech.
Well, he played glorious shots to the leg side. Most of the best batsmen do, you'd imagine. Now he's hit in the air, and that results in Wellington have to go fetch it again. That was the difference, that one. That was just brutal.
It was.
Well, now Trent Rowlands is joining in the party as he dispatches that one off his back foot through backward square. We've got that deep point in place at the moment, Marbles, and we've got a man on the leg as well.
I don't think it matters where the field's
I don't think he might be coming back towards us. That's exactly where it's coming. Long and strong and 6.
Wow.
That is to probably the longest part of the ground. Doran's getting confirmation, the umpire. Yeah, it's gone up in the air. We can actually show that one on Duff TV. And we are within a couple of lusty blows from
That's been my favourite
Allison.
speech.
That is the best shot of the day. That is competence. That is brilliant. Let's see it on the replay.
Will he get his 50?
I hope he does.
I think in 2 balls he will. Look at that. What a shot.
Now down the ground again. Hands from Pipe. It's on the ball. St Anne's are only moments away. Jason Shelton will be very keen, coming with split webbing on his hand. He probably was probably gone around about the 20th over, maybe off the field. We didn't actually notice initially.
No.
We did our best.
It took us a couple of hours before the penny dropped.
And that's someone at the teller. So St Anne's have been waiting quite a few years now, about 7 years in their last premiership. I think it was 2012 as that smashed away through leg.
Wow.
I think that's another 6.
That was flat and hard, wasn't it?
That is... Yeah, that's... We'll just let that... We'll just show the replay and that. We won't even have to describe what happened here.
A fantastic shot.
Sorry for the bowlers.
Like I said at the start of the innings, he's made a career out of bullying bowlers out of the game, hasn't he?
But the thing about Mellison...
He's such an intimidating character too, isn't he? He's so big and strong. What a magnificent innings from Mellison. Isn't this just a masterclass in chasing down a small total?
You know what? It probably needed it, the game. I think in many ways it deserved the dominance of St Anne's bowlers from people like Camrick boys, Clark, Giddis, all of them in fact. So we've got the youngster on some spin now. Down the ground. Is that past the fielder? Yes!
It's 4 runs.
And that is it. Mellison raises his right fist. Rowlands will eventually catch up with him, and St Anne's have won. They have won the 2018-19 SCA Grand Final here at Cadbury's. And very fitting that Mellison brings up a half century with a thumping drive down the ground. And in a rain-affected match where we lost several hours, it was the bowlers at the top, but in the end it was Mellison with the willow in hand, destroying Wellington and winning it off his own bat.
What a performance.
Okay, to the Player of the Match award, this was a pretty simple calculation. So from the St Anne's Cricket Club, Nathan Mallinson. If I could just ask Jason Shelton to come up to call up each member of the team for the Premiership Medallion. You can have it. Yeah.
Obviously, thanks very much to the association putting on the day and the year, and the umpires for today. Thanks to Mitch and your guys. Built some real momentum coming in the last few games, and definitely deserved to be here today. And that win last week was pretty outstanding. But yeah, so thanks very much. We know we're always going to get a really good tussle when we play you guys. And yeah, luckily for us that we were on the right side today. But well done on your year, and you know you guys every year you're up there competing with. You know, last year you didn't make it to the final, but you're getting close, and obviously won a few in a row a few years before that. So we know it's always going to be a challenge coming against you. To the St Anne's Cricket Club, to the people that are here to support us today, to the committee members, to everyone that makes things happen. You know, you just make our job as playing and coaching, you know, really easy. So for that, we're really thankful, and to those understanding families. So next to our boys, that was really awesome. I'm a bit disappointed I missed it most of it, but obviously we started off really well at the start, and just set our tone for the day. To get a few wickets early, and then just keep chipping away at it, and to finish it off like that, only one down, is awesome. So well done to the St Anne's Cricket Club, and well done on 2 years of really hard work and culminating to today. So well done, boys. Just one at a time. Yep. First one, Damien LaRossignol. Next, Nathan Mallinson. Yeah, cheers. Trent Rowlands. Mark Camrick. Matthew Rosinski. Jason Dawes. Dave Camrick. Sean Clark. Sean Maguire. The Shark, Daniel Giddis. And obviously, it was great that he got to participate in the game a fair bit today, but our hard luck story, and we can't thank him enough, our 12th man, Brady Williams. Cheers, Jacko. Thank you.
Okay, so I'd now officially like to present the St Anne's Cricket Club with this year's 2018-2019 Premiership. Woo! Thank you, everyone. That concludes the presentation. If everyone would like to come and grab a photo of the winning side, please feel free to do so.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, fuck it.
Yeah! Go the Crows! Yeah!
Yes, the Crows!
Well done!
Yes, laddies.
Well done, boys.
Well done, gentlemen.
Good work, Robbie.